Good morning. Welcome to English class. How are you? I think you are fine there. In the last class, we have taken our poem Happiness. I think you have read the poem 5 times and you understood the poem very well. Today, we are going to take some activities of Unit 3. The first one, Activity 1. Take your textbook and turn the page number 88. Activity 1. That is a puzzle, crossword puzzle. Puzzles are very familiar. Then, this puzzle also very easy to do. It is based on our lesson. Let's read it. Okay. Here are some words. They denote different kinds of wind. Look up a dictionary and find out the different shades of meaning of the words given below. Some words are given here. That is based on, that is related with the word wind. വിൻഡുമായി കണക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന കുറച്ച് വാക്കുകൾ ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. What are the words? Storm, breeze, tempest, and hurricane. These are the words related with wind. What is meant by storm? Do you know? Storm means കൊടുങ്കാറ്റ്. And breeze means breeze. A cool breeze was blowing. The same sentence we have studied from Lily's lesson. A cool breeze was blowing. Breeze means ഇളം കാറ്റ്. നല്ല തണുത്ത ഇളം കാറ്റിനെ പറയാം breeze. Tempest. Tempest means the same meaning storm, കൊടുങ്കാറ്റ്. Hurricane means ചുഴലിക്കാറ്റ്. ചുഴലിയായിട്ട് വരുന്ന കാറ്റിനെ hurricane എന്ന് പറയും. These are the words. We have to do one crossword puzzle with this word. You have identified the different types of wind. No? Yes. Using the 4 words given above, prepare a crossword puzzle. How to do this? We have to make some sentences based on this word. For the word storm, we have to make one sentence. How to do this? Storm means, that's the definition of storm. That is, the violent weather with strong winds, rain, thunder, and lightning. That is storm. Once more, the violent weather with strong winds, rain, thunder, and lightning. വല്ലാത്തൊരു കാലാവസ്ഥ എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും? എന്തൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവാം? സ്ട്രോങ് വിൻഡ്, നല്ല കാറ്റുണ്ടാവും, റെയിൻ, മഴയുണ്ടാവും, thunder and lightning. എന്താ? വാട്ട് ഇസ് മീൻ ബൈ thunder and lightning? ഇടിയും മിന്നലും. ഇടിയും മിന്നലും ഭയങ്കര കാറ്റൊക്കെ മഴയൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവുന്ന ആ ഒരു കൊടുങ്കാറ്റ്, ആ ഒരു കാറ്റിനെ, അതോടുകൂടി വരുന്ന കാറ്റിനെ പറയുന്നതാണ് storm. Okay? The violent weather with strong wind, rain, thunder, and lightning. The word is storm. How can you write here? That's the 4th one really. We can write here STORM. They have given none of the words they have given here, but we can write here STORM. That's a double word puzzle. So we can write here STORM. Storm. Okay. Then the second one, breeze. Breeze also a downward puzzle. What is the number? The 3rd one. So the definition of breeze: a moderate wind with poetic charm. വളരെ ലൈറ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള വിൻഡും ഒരു പോയറ്റിക് ചാം, അല്ല നമുക്ക് അത് കൊണ്ടിരിക്കാൻ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആ കാറ്റ് കൊള്ളാൻ നമുക്ക് വളരെ രസകരമായിരിക്കും. അതിനെന്താ പറയാ? breeze. A moderate wind with poetic charm. That is breeze. Tail is a downward puzzle. So the number is 3. We can write here BREEZE. When I do here, you write in your textbook also. Okay. Number 3, the downward puzzle. BREEZE. Breeze. Okay. Then next one is tempest. Another word of Kodunkatte. Tempest. Then that is second one. That is a cross word puzzle. Across. നേരെയാണ് എഴുതേണ്ടത്, അത് താഴോട്ടല്ല. അപ്പോൾ the definition of tempest: a violent storm with heavy rain. A violent storm with heavy rain. That means നല്ല കൊടുങ്കാറ്റും നല്ല മഴയും അതുപോലെ തണ്ടർ ലൈറ്റിംഗും എല്ലാം കൂടി വരുന്നതാണ് ടെമ്പസ്റ്റ്. സ്റ്റോമിനേക്കാളും സ്ട്രോങ് ആയിരിക്കും ടെമ്പസ്റ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, അത്രയും സ്ട്രോങ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു കൊടുങ്കാറ്റായിരിക്കും ടെമ്പസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. What is the spelling of tempest? TEMPEST. How can you write here? That is a crossword puzzle now. So number is 2, and what is the number here? What is the number 2 here? Then we can write here TEMPEST. That's correct now. Storm already we have written here T, and breeze, for breeze we have already written here E. So TEMPEST, tempest. Okay, I think you can understand well. Okay, then the third one is hurricane. Hurricane, that's the number 1, a crossword puzzle. And what is the definition of hurricane? A cyclone having very violent storm. A cyclone having very violent storm and winds. നല്ല എന്താ പറയാ, ചുഴലിയാണ്. അങ്ങനെ കാറ്റ് എങ്ങനെ, ചുഴലിക്കാറ്റ് ഓൾറെഡി യു ഹാവ് സീൻ, യു മൈറ്റ് ഹാവ് സീൻ ദാറ്റ്. ദെൻ ഭയങ്കര സ്ട്രോങ് ആയിരിക്കും. വെരി വയലന്റ് സ്റ്റോം ആൻഡ് വിൻസ്. സ്റ്റോമും വിൻസും എല്ലാം കൂടി വല്ലാത്തൊരു വയലന്റ് സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും ഹ്യൂറിക്കേൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ദെൻ the tempest, storm, breeze. Already we have familiar, but hurricane, I think you are not familiar with that. Anyway, that is the crossword puzzle with the 4 words. Okay, once more, just listen. The first one is storm, or we can start from hurricane, that's better. The first one is hurricane. The definition of hurricane is a cyclone having very violent storm and winds. Then the number is given here. Start with H, and we can write here. And only one letter they have given, that is the last one, E. We have to fill the box. HURRICANE. Okay. One R also here, that is HURRICANE. Okay. HURRICANE. Double R is there. I made one mistake. Sorry for that. Anyway, HURRICANE. And the second one is tempest. The definition of tempest is a violent storm with heavy rain. What is the spelling? TEMPEST. They have given E, they have given the E. The middle of the letter E they have given. So we can fill it, we can complete it. TEMPEST. Okay, tempest. Then the third one is breeze. The definition of breeze: a moderate wind with poetic charm. That is breeze. And then the third one, And again, one E only they have given the. We can complete it. B-R-E-E-Z-E. Breeze. Okay. Then the third one is storm. The definition of storm: the violent weather with strong winds, rain, thunder, and lightning. And the spelling S-T-O-R-M. Storm. This is activity 1. I think you have completed in your textbook also. Okay. Then next activity 2. Read the passage given below. Listen. It was the season of rain. Lily and baby were on their way to school. It may rain soon. Lily said. Baby looked up. The sky was filled with clouds. A strong wind blew. It began to rain. Water mixed with mud was flowing through the road. Then, now the underlined phrases in the passage. Some phrases underlined there. What are the phrases underlined? Season of rain. Season of rain means മഴക്കാലം അല്ലേ? Then, next one, sky was filled with clouds. Sky cloudsinal filled ആയിരുന്നു. Then, water mixed with mud. Mud means ചെളി. അതായത് ചളിവെള്ളം എന്നാണ്. Water mixed with mud. ചളിവെള്ളം. So, these are the phrases underlined there. We can replace some words for the underlined phrase. How can we do this? We can take it from our textbook. The first one is the season of rain. We can replace the word season of rain. What is the word we can replace here? Can you tell me? Season of rain. Have one word for that. That is season of rain. The word we can replace here, rainy season. Rainy season. Season of rain means rainy season. Clear? Instead of this phrase, we use here rainy season. Season of rain, rainy season. Okay. Next one. The sky was filled with clouds. Sky was filled with clouds. Which word we can replace here? Sky was filled with clouds. We can replace one word, that is cloudy sky. Okay. Sky was filled with clouds. We replaced here the word cloudy sky. മേഘാവൃതമായ ആകാശം. Cloudy sky. ഇത്രയും ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതണ്ട. Sky was filled with clouds എന്ന് എഴുതുന്നതിന് ഒറ്റ വേർഡ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇത്രയും സിമ്പിൾ ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് എഴുതാം cloudy sky. Next one. Water mixed with mud. Water mixed with mud. Which word we can replace here? Tell me. That's very simple. Muddy water. Muddy water. Okay. The first one, season of rain. Rainy season. Next one, sky was filled with clouds. Cloudy sky. Water mixed with mud. Muddy water. Okay. Study these phrases and replace words also. This is activity 2. Write these also in your textbook. Later in your English notebook also. Okay. Then it is over. Next one, activity 3. I think you have clear activity 2. Next one, activity 3. Activity 3. This is a conversation between Gina and her friend. Gina have a talking parrot. Gina has a talking parrot. One day, her friends came home for seeing her parrot. And some questions they have asked to Gina's parrot. Then they stopped their questions. Then Gina told them that if you stop the questions, the parrot will get angry and pet you. കൊത്തും. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ചോദിക്കുന്നത് നിർത്തിയാൽ പാരറ്റിന് ദേഷ്യം വരും, അത് നമ്മളെ കൊത്തും. So what to do? Gina asked them to ask questions continuously. So what can they do? Yes, Gina asked them questions one by one. So the first turn was Mubina's. She asked some questions. And the next turn was whose the names of her friends Binu and Mubina. The first turn was Mubina's and she asked some questions. Next turn was Binu. So Binu don't know how to ask questions. So let's help Binu to ask questions. Some questions to parrot. Can you help Binu? Yes. For that, we have to make some questions. Very easy. About name of parrot, place of parrot, action of parrot, reason of parrot, time and mood of parrot. Okay. One box is given in your textbook, page number 90. Take it. Okay. First one, ask about the name of parrot. Parrot's answer they have given already there. I am Tweety. I am Tweety. What is the name of the parrot? Tweety. I am Tweety. Then what questions Binu asked parrot for getting this answer? I am Tweety. Then what will be the question? Yes. Who are you? Who are you? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ next one is what is your name? Who are you എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ നീ ആരാണ് എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ I am Tweety എന്ന് പറയാം. That's correct, no problem. What is your name? When we ask what is your name, ചോദിച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ എന്താ പറയാ? My name is Divya. അല്ലേ? എന്നോട് ചോദിച്ചാൽ what is your name? My name is Divya. And who are you എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാലോ? I am Divya. Can you understand the difference between the same questions? Questions are these, but when we ask who are you, the answer is I am Divya. And when ask me what is your name, I will answer like this. My name is Divya. So write the question, who are you? I am. The answer is I am Tweety. Who are you? The first one is who are you? Who are you? We can write here what is your name. But when we ask what is your name, we should get the answer. My name is, or from the parrot, we should get the answer. My name is Tweety. But here The parrot answered, I am Tweety. So this is the question. Who are you? Okay. Then place of parrot. The answer of parrot is I am in a cage. I am in a cage. ഞാൻ ഒരു കൂട്ടിലാണ്. Then what will be the question? I am in a cage. What will be the question? നീ ഇപ്പോൾ എവിടെയാണ് എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചൂടെ? നീ ഇപ്പോൾ എവിടെയാണ്? I am in a cage. ഞാനൊരു കൂട്ടിലാണ്. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നീ എവിടെയാണെന്ന് ചോദിക്കാം അല്ലെ? നീ എവിടെയാണെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഞാനൊരു കൂട്ടിലാണ്. I am in a cage. So what will be the question? Tell me. Where are you? Where are you? നീ എവിടെയാണ്? Where are you? Where are you? Answer is I am in a cage. ഞാനൊരു കൂട്ടിലാണ്. Clear? Yes. Like this, next 4 questions you have to make yourself. That is the work I am going to give you from today's class. Okay. Make 4 questions based on action of parrot, reason of parrot, time, and mode of the parrot. Okay. And all of you make 4 questions. The answer is based on answer you have to make questions. Okay. First of all, read the answer, and after that, for the answer you have to make the question. Answer അനുസരിച്ചുള്ള question ആയിരിക്കണം. Okay. Then that is the work I am giving you today. Then I think you have understood 3 activities well. If you have any doubt, ask me. Then thank you. Let's meet in the next class. Okay, bye.